Favorite order member?
Oh, see, let's see. I actually think I came up with this question, and it's so difficult. I haven't thought about it at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I think my favorite order member would have been, well, it's between Snape and Sirius. Snape because he gave the order good information.
Yeah, he helped a lot.
But then he also gave the Death Eaters information Dumbledore wanted him to.
Yeah.
But I like Sirius just because he wants to do stuff even though he really can't.
Mm-hmm.
But he tries and he really cares.
Yeah, he has a big heart.
Yeah.
I think I like the Weasleys, both Arthur and Molly, because I really like how they take people in and they
family oriented.
They're very family oriented and they're just so kind and sweet, and I'd love to know Molly.
It's like they make all of the order their family. They
Yes,
just take them in.
It's not just a group of people that are fighting for the same cause. They're a family fighting for the same cause, and I think that's a lot deeper.
Yes. Okay. What do you wish they would have put in the movies that was in the books? And this is our final question.
I have a lot of opinions on movie/book. Can't find the word, but I know movies are a different medium than a book, so obviously they have to do things differently. But
they have to take things out that took up too much time because you can't have 6-hour-long movies. Even though I would watch them.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, but it would really affect Hollywood, and
take intermissions.
Harry Potter's
like
not Hollywood, but yeah.
I would watch it definitely.
Oh yeah, but all I can think of right now is probably the what we were talking about earlier, the hospital scene where they go to see Neville is seeing his parents in the hospital, and you get to really see the pain he goes through and
what he goes through.
Yeah, and I really liked that. There was something else, but I can't remember right now.
But like how his mother gives him the bubblegum wrappers and stuff. I just want to cry. And that would have been nice to put in it, but I think the one
thing... It's about practical, yeah.
Like, I understand them leaving out the potion in the first one, like, to get to Voldemort. That was just too time taken. I didn't really like it, but it showed that Snape was also protecting the stone. But I think the most scene that I love in the book, the most amazing one, was the fight scene in the 6th one. Like, yeah.
Yes! I love the part, thank you, I love the part with McGonagall. That part got me all just crazy.
But, like, after Dumbledore dies, like, that fight scene.
Oh, that fight scene. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
No, I'm thinking of the other one, too.
Yeah, like, I just love that he gave the Felix Felicis to his friends, and it protected them. And you didn't get to see that. Like, he took the whole thing.
Where'd the battle go? Where'd the battle go?
And, you see all these people fighting and getting hurt, and he's running down through it. Like, that would have been so emotional and so perfect in a movie, because they go for action a lot of times, and they
took out that...
had anything.
Yeah.
They had her blowing up the windows and then the fire.
But they didn't show that everybody else joined in,
Yeah.
There was something...
They just kind of...
And I also, in the last one, I really wish... There's just certain lines that I wish could have stayed in the movie,
Yeah.
Like, oh wait, there's a war going on here. I mean, that would have been so cool to hear Dan say that. I would have loved to hear her Dan say that, but I understand most of the stuff they cut. Although I don't understand some of the stuff they cut, like they make it and then they cut it, and then it's like and they put it. Oh, this was like a cut scene with him talking to his aunt about, and he's like, I didn't. She's like, I didn't just. You just didn't lose a mother. I lost a sister.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that would have been great.
Yeah.
But I mean, they could have left stuff like that in because it's only a few seconds long.
Yeah, and it's
not
so
going to
impactful.
take away.
Yeah,
it's going to add to the story.
I mean, I know this pacing thing, but
they could have taken out just some other things. But actually, one of my favorite scenes, and that is whenever,
Lisa's face.
Good morning with the toothbrush in his ear, and it's like, which one was it? It was George.
Yes.
I always forget for some reason. But then I have to think of which one died, and then I can remember which one had the ear gone.
Yeah.
But that's actually one of my favorite scenes, because it's like you have all this war and sorrow, and then you have this Good morning.
And I really wish they could have done more of Harry and Ginny earlier.
Yeah.
More. Because Ron and Hermione, throughout the whole thing, you see these little looks they give each other, especially in Prisoner of Azkaban. Alfonso, that was the director, he was really good at doing that, you know? Doing these little things, you're like
in the third one, whenever they grab hands.
Yeah, it's like you think, oh, that's where it's going. But sometimes the way they filmed it, it really does confuse the audience, and you're like, okay, is Harry and Hermione?
Yeah.
And if I hadn't read the books, I was getting a little confused.
Like, with Ginny, you don't really see anything much until
until they start kissing. I mean,
it's really the sixth one whenever like he hugs her and then they back away and they're just staring
after he just flirted with that other girl at the station.
But you don't really understand like, oh my gosh, they really like each other.
Yeah, and I wish they had made that stronger.
You can see it more in the second one whenever he saves her and it's all just.
Yeah, and that was cute.
Like that's the closest you saw in the earlier.
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, now she's gone.
Now the seventh when they're kissing and then
having children.
Yeah. But it's crazy.
So, yeah, that was our little Harry Potter questionnaire to each other. And I hope you enjoyed it.
Leave us comments about what you think. What is some of your favorite things?
Yeah, answer the questions if you like. It's always interesting to see what other people think. So, guess we're signing off. Bye!